comfortably at this moment in time. I know he's got... Oh, there we go. Right, let's face him. Oh, when did that squad come up? We need to retreat as soon as possible, actually. Oh, smoke needs to be deployed. Right, boys, we are on Black Coast again, and I'm going to secure the right side. I've fought for the middle before. I've fought once, but it was a sort of shit game, you know? For this flank, and I'd like to give it another go. Now that I'm better at the game, more experienced, and I've got my tanks VDV dink, as you can see, so the Terminators will do some good damage. 57 mil against helicopters, and obviously the VDV brings some good air power, so we'll see how it goes. I'm excited to have a look. Obviously Americans have got the advantage in the speed, and they should be able to take those positions on the right flank faster than me. My fighter for today is not the Su-57 as you can expect. I've got that for bombing vehicles and for anti-radiation, so that's how that's set up. So the Su-30 is my fighter. In terms of recon, I do have some snipers. I don't know what actual use there is bringing them up nice and early. Bring some VDV, sorry, the guards, Verba squads, and some snipers. Oh, perfect, okay. Just in case he gets an Apache out, nice and early game, which will be devastating for me. I'll bring some shore right out as well. Talk and start making a move. And potentially for the opener, you know what, I would rather get a Terminator rolling, because that'll help me deal with any infantry, etc. So I'd rather have that. If the situation calls for it, interesting, I don't see BMOs being used a lot, but they're obviously very thickly armoured. So, interesting that he's using them to go for the middle, I respect that. Okay, get the anti out soon if needs be. I've obviously got it on the stock because you get an extra 500 meters of range, which is fantastic. On a very, very effective deadly missile. Looks like I'm going to be needing it. Oh, why has he got those going to the right flank? That's a bit concerning. Ah, oh, Raptors have got it. Yeah, I'm bugging out. Back home we go. Didn't even make it home. Ouch. Ouch, ouch, ouch. That is quite bad. Let's get striking. Ah, oh, come on, fire again. Nice. Got something. Can't believe I lost my Su-30 so easily. Let's get another one out to clean up those. Probably not going to be effective at all. I'll stick the radar on for him. Right, come on, help out our boys. Get firing. Good. Why is he not despawning? I wouldn't. Okay, he did. Is that a hit? Nice, okay. Get that rolling back. I need the money, the points. I get some, so, look, Kamar's VDV is 100 speed. That is a very speedy transport, especially for the amount of transports you get. So, I'll keep using that setup to get snipers up in here. And I'd like to get another, ah, god, yeah. That's what I got the tour up for. Let's get you boys out. Is that killer egg? Cool, nice. Get back in that vehicle. You have to do it one by one, don't you? No, that's okay. Cool, that was good. That's why you bring the tour. Those cheeky little killer eggs did try their best, but I managed to get them, which is nice. Okay, keep going. Need to take this position as soon as possible. I'll get the snipers running to other positions afterwards. Good tool. That is why it's important to take a bit of shore out with you early doors. I'll get yeah, I'll get T90 rolling. No, you know what, Barbarous will be more effective with a Verba squad on it as soon as I can afford it. It's nice that I've got a bit of supply. Actually, I'll drop it off behind the building and get them to walk into it. Okay, cool. So I'll drop that here and then get these boys in that building. So yeah, all you do is click E, hold the mouse, and then point the mouse to the building you want the troops to actually disembark into. We'll quickly capture this point, why not? Whilst seeing as we're here, we may as well. I do have kind of a long resupply time for my vehicles, etc. So I'll need to be on top of supplies, etc. to be honest. I really do. I'll also keep the Terminator nicely tucked away there for the time being. I will get some snipers out on this flank just to see any helicopters, etc. that they've got going. So I'll be able to do that soon. Okay. Kind of worried it for the time being. I got some supply in there as well. Oh no, I didn't take any supply in that one, that's fine, okay. How's the sniper's viewpoint? Okay, pretty good. Could be better, but that's okay. I just want to secure that road, really. That's all I want them there for. Okay, one snipe. Oh, there we go. There's the helicopters. Told you. That sneaky little Apache. Go on, Verbers. Take him out. Verbers are the best man-pad in the game, by far, in my opinion. One more shot. That should do it. Nice. Lovely. Snipers I want running to potentially this building or this one. Yeah, that building here. I want some more snipers out. I'll move my yeah, that'll be a good position for them, and I'll move these Verba squads because I'm sure they're gonna RT it as soon as they can, really. Okay, I need supply for my torp. And I'll get some slower supply moving as well. Don't want to break too much of it because one shot is all it takes to blow it up. So I'll bring it a bit further back. I didn't bring any supply in that Kamaz either. That is really, really annoying. I wish I had. Okay, not to worry. We'll get some speedy supply moving up for my boys. Okay, stuff is in position, that's fine. Oh, here we go. Spotted. You just have some shots at it, to be fair. Nah, I don't want to do that. Once it's spotted... Okay, so he's got stuff in those buildings, which I potentially could just bomb, you know, preemptively, because I'm sure he's got units in there, so... Why not, is the sort of thought behind that. Yeah, we'll do a little cheeky strike like that, and then go back home. Right, cool. Hopefully that'll work quite well. That's the remains of an Apache floating on the water. Cool, cool, cool. We're doing alright. Let's move these off position, actually. Go on, Su-34, take them out for me. Nice. Run's looking good. I can't zoom him in because he's not on the map yet. Okay, bombs away. Nice. Yeah, knew he'd have something there. Cool, Barbarous can deal with that. Along with the Terminator, actually, why not? Su-34 is going to make it back, isn't he? Yeah, easy. I will keep the afterburners on, because he's going to make it. Why can't you shoot yet? Cool, nice. Let's get that moving. Surprised the fire didn't catch onto that building. That would have been nice. I wouldn't have had to manually go and take these boys out. Okay. Careful about moving up too much because I know he's obviously potentially going to have other vehicles in there. I'd like a tank. That'd be nice. You know what? I will go for the arena this time. Usually I go for the cheaper T90. Alright, let's get these taken out. Server squad in here. A bit of a reversal of fate there. And we'll take that team out. Nice and easy kills. I don't think I've lost anything yet, have I? Don't think so. And we'll go back, because our work here is done. Snipers can actually just stay here, that's fine. Put them on hold fire. And retreat! Cool. Good little strike. Oh, keep moving, son. Don't stop. Okay, so far so good. Obviously I am very weary of overextending, etc. Let's get these guys resupplied. Probably shouldn't send them both at the same time, but I do have a Verba squad already, so... After he's resupplied, I'll spread them out again. That building could be good, actually. but I'll just go for this one. That should be sufficient. Alright, let's get use resupplied as well. Okay, so far so good. I'll drop supply back here. And I'm happy for that supply to stay there. Okay, we're holding 2 positions at the minute. Our team seems to be... okay. Yeah, the team seems to be alright for the time being. I wish that Tor would shoot that Apache. I'm sure he will soon. There we go, firing now. Bit close though. Oh, and he's out of ammo. What else is going on here? Right, okay. Bit of contact in the middle. But so far, nothing on my right flank. I do want to have a peek into that further positions. Into those further positions, just to give me an idea of what's to come, really. Hey, you know what? I like him in that building. Ultimately, though, it makes sense for me to kind of just sit tight and bog down because I am in good positions. There's no need to risk anything at this moment in time. 4 nets, snipers, and supply this time. I won't forget it. Well, push them up to this tree line for the time being. You know, it's good to put your units in cover because ultimately we are humans. We do forget, we make mistakes, we get bogged down in a bit of micro here and there. So, by putting your units in cover, that just make sure that if you forget about them, they're not going to be killed off. Okay, what can I do to help everyone else out? That is the next question. Whenever you're in a stalemate, you sort of don't have much to do, that is the question you should be asking yourself. What can I do to help the rest of the team? So, just going to spread these boys out. Oh, a fuel station. Don't want to be sitting here when that blows up, do we? Right, okay. Snipers are fine here. It's good. Just a sniper, please. Yeah, it's a good view. Anything coming across that... well, it's not a bridge. It's a... what do you call it? What do you call it when there's just a bit of an estuary? A dike, is it? Dike means something else as well, but we won't go into that. But in the context of the game, whatever that is, it's a road running through a river, and I need to have eyes on it at all times, really. So the question is, what can you do to help the rest of the team? I mean, as per the previous tutorial that I've done, it's either AA or artillery. I think AA, how are we looking? We have some. Do we have many? Yeah, we've got a decent amount. I don't have much on the right side. Obviously, the Tor is good for short range, but it won't exactly last for longer ranges. So, with that Tor, it might need to be backed up with an ante. After this ante is out, my next port of call will be to get out artillery. Artillery. I keep saying that. I sometimes keep saying artillery. I don't know why. Just... I know, kind of embarrassing considering I'm a serving officer in His Majesty's now Armed Forces, but that is how it be sometimes. Right, okay, have they given up on this side? Can I make a move for India? That is a question. That is a good question, and you know what? I'm not going to move up until I get some good eyes on. And I'll do that by moving my snipers up gradually to see if there's anything on that position. The problem is, if I try taking it, obviously that is a bit of a neck, which will be good, but immediately airstrikes and helicopters will be attacking me, so I need to have the supporting units in position, ideally a field hospital back here as well, before I commit to any sort of attack. Oh, there we go. And as we see, he's not forgotten about this little flank. He is still attacking me, so my snipers should take care of those, considering they're in cover and they got the first shot off. In engagement, it is important to be the first one to fire. So, yeah, if you guys, I don't know if you guys know, but during World War II, they did a big study about which tanks were better, and which tanks won, etc. during fights, and essentially they decided that the outcome of the research was the tank that was first to fire is the tank that is going to win. Regardless if it's a Tiger, Sherman, whatever. Because the shock, the panic of the crew, again, humans are vulnerable, unfortunately. Because think about it these days, right? When a tank gets hit, even these days with all the armor, the advancements, etc., what is the crew going to do? They're going to absolutely pop smoke, which means that they no longer can see and they're just going to retreat. which makes it a lot easier for the enemy to potentially take them out. Right, okay, that is starting to be a threat now, so I'll get my T90 pushed up. I want that sniper to engage as soon as he can. And I'll get my Terminator pushing up as well, because I'm sure there's going to be some infantry in there. In that little setup that he's got there. God, the ante is so slow, Jesus Christ. Okay, happy days, we're firing. Let's fire the second one as well. Nice. Was that it? He didn't have infantry on board? I don't think he did. That's a bit bizarre. I was starting to worry. Okay, cool. That was weird. I mean, who is that guy that I'm fighting? Let's see. I wish it'd show me the colors. Oh, that's a good KD. I didn't know you could do this. Anyway, yeah. I don't know who this... Okay. Critique. Level 31. He should know better. That should be a good kill. How do you miss? Come on. Okay, never mind. We missed. We gotta accept it. We gotta live with that fact, so we'll retreat. I've got a Terminator in case he tries to come around this road, actually. Set him up like that. Okay, we're in good positions. I've got some units in depth to support. I've got units ready to jump out. I'll drop the supply. Should I drop the supply? No, you know what? I'll keep it because this guy will be a quick resupply unit for any other troops that might need it. So, okay, he's peeling back. Let's get that tank back in to shoot him. Okay, cool. Tuck him out. Easy peasy. And let's go back into my little hidey hole. Nice, good little victory points early doors. I mean, we've only got one set of flags, right? We got more than 50%, but it feels like we're in a much better position than the enemy is. Okay, here we go. He's finally launching some vehicles at me. They're going to go down the right, so I'll put my Cornet squad out into the right as well. Let's get them moving. Did I get... I forgot. Did I get another Cornet squad? No, I did not. That is my fault. And actually, I'm sitting on quite a lot of points. Wait, I must have done. There must be... Oh, they're in here. How could I forget? I'm sitting on quite a lot of points, so let's get some more Cornets out. Cool. Let's go. I mean, like I said, I'm not really worried because I'll be able to take out that tank. Not exactly no problem, but it's not exactly going to be difficult, I don't think. I hope, anyway. I'll pull these guys back. I'll pull these snipers back a little bit into that building. Just so I can still see you. Oh no, you know what? No, they're good here. That's a really good view that they've got. So you must still be sitting over there somewhere. I've got my tanks ready. Oh, here we go. Here comes the arty. From that forest, weirdly. You know what? I think I was actually pretty safe on the edge of that forest there. Oh, yeah, I really was. I'm an idiot. I've just absolutely moved into there. He had a barrage, a rolling barrage. Haha. I'm an idiot. I shouldn't have done that. Right. Not to worry. That'll be a good position for my cornets. And I'll get the Verbers back in there. I like to have my Verbers doubled up, as you might know, so... Okay, he's got stuff in that forest. Okay, cool. Terminator will deal with the paratroopers. They're good bits of infantry, to be honest. Next generation weapons as well, but he's not going to be able to do too much to me against Terminators and a tank, really. You just can't beat a tank on this game with infantry in a straight, fair fight. And I don't like to fight fair. Nobody does. Why would you? Why would you when you can just absolutely take them out like this? Let's go over here. Get that angle on him. Come on, Terminator. You should be able to... Okay, well, I'll fire on him. Oh, here we go. Tank coming. One at firing. Is this their big push? That is the question. He's not going to do well here. I'm not really sure what he's playing at, actually. I'm sitting quite comfortably at this moment in time. I know he's got... Oh, there we go. Right, let's face him. Oh, when did that squad come up? We need to retreat as soon as possible, actually. Oh, smoke needs to be deployed. I need to get front armor facing them. I didn't do it quick enough. Yeah, whatever. Ah, shit. Oh dear. Can I pop that tank? Ah, that is not good. That is not good at all. That is on me. Let's get that sniper firing. Oh shit. He's gonna shoot me in the back. Get behind that. Oh, cool. Got into cover just in time. That was a bad play by me. Let's get this tank out. Yeah, ouch. Big hits. We should be able to take him out now. ECM, come on, do your work. Come on, snipers. Ouch. Tough engagement. Right, okay. Let's get you dropped off. Let's get another tank. I can't believe I lost that one. Armata is good. Let's get the T-15 moving up as well. Lesson learned. We're not going to go into that little forest, sorry, into this block of flats again because it is just not a good idea for me. Christ, I'm out of supply already. Let's not drop the supply, let's just drop these and let's drop the supply back over here. Okay, cool. Alright for now. Bit of fire support. This is where I should have my Terminator and tanks set up actually. Ah, shit. Did not think about that. Okay, we're crumbling a little bit. Airstrike. Big bombs. Oh, come on, Ante, you can do better. Get your radar on. Okay, we'll take that drone out at least. Okay, cool, drone's dead. Let's get him running back for this supply and then into this building. We're going to lose some ground. That's okay. Strike Eagle, interesting. I can do another SU-34 run. Like he did to me, all across those buildings there actually. Low altitude. Don't do that. Be exposed, mate. I'll just put this Barbarous a little bit back. I know he's had eyes on that position, so I'll just go a little bit more back. Just over here. Just so I can fire on that building, on these two buildings with the 57, but that's all I want. After this bombing run, we will retreat. Hopefully the fire does some good damage. Yeah, killed something there. Keep flaring, keep afterburning. I'm low on fuel, but that missile can't keep up. Okay, we're out of range of AA, so I'll switch off afterburners just to save a bit of fuel. Okay. Needed another Terminator. They are fantastic, to be fair. Good bit of fire. Ah, if it'd gone a little bit further, that would have been nice to clip those buildings as well. Right, okay. We are absolutely fine. We've got a lot of, we're sitting on a lot of points. That is a lot of points to float. Enough so that, I didn't put the Vickers on these. I probably should have, you know, that's on me. But I do have it on here, so this could be a better helicopter actually. I'm not sure. I think I'll have a helicopter for reserve. Oh, hello. I've been disconnected. That's a first, honestly. That is the first time that's happened. Is it because I've played more than 100 hours? But I can't reconnect. What? Why can't I reconnect? The game boots me off, but I can't reconnect. What the f... Well, This is broken arrow for you boys. I have no idea why that happened. I would love to reconnect, but clearly I can't. I mean, to be honest, that was a very good start by us. The enemy didn't give us a challenge, really. But I feel like an attack was about to happen. What a tease. What can we say? We played well with setting up that tour, nice and early, because killer eggs, helicopters, etc. are a threat. We did well with our Terminators, obviously overextended in the middle by putting tanks into an area that they could be surrounded quickly. That was a very foolish thing to do. I'm not going to be doing that again. But we're good with our setting up of ATGMs, Iglas, etc. And long range air defense. I can't believe I got booted off and I can't even rejoin. Like, I was so ready to click that button that's up here saying reconnect, but here we are, that's broken arrow for you, and in reality, this is what the game does. So, I don't know if I'm going to upload this, but if I do, maybe it's just more to show you that this happens to everyone. Not just people with shit computers, mine is a really good one, not to people in Russia who, you know, struggle with connectivity issues, or Chinese people who hack, you know? Obviously not everyone does, but whatever. If I do upload this and you watched it, then thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed it anyway.